Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to talk something quite a few of you came running up. Quite a few of you came on my social media accounts through the Facebook, in the Instagram page, asking me, why, sir, why are you leaving St. Joseph's College? Quite a few of you have asked me. To quite a lot of them I have answered already, while I could not answer to everyone as well. So I'm going to give reasons why I'm finally making this decision to leave St. Joseph's College. So there are quite many factors involved, I should say. But first of all, let me start this way. I joined this institution, you called it as the Harvard University of Nagaland, you called it St. Joseph's College, Jakhama, by 2010. So that makes me quite many years old here. So I told my friends during the programs they organized to bid me farewell, arrange such a lovely and beautiful programs. So I said that since I have turned 16, I do not want to become too old from this institution itself. You know, it's a private institution. However good it is, you get a lot of job satisfaction. You get a lot of happiness every year. New batches of students come, lovely, beautiful students, young and vibrant ones. So I do not really know how time went by, but 16 years have gone by. And I do not want to become too old, like I said, and I want to leave this college at my sweet 16. That is one factor. Seriously saying, in a very jovial manner, that is one factor, like we're saying. Secondly, back home, my children are growing. If you, my viewers, do not know, all of you, some of you are quite close to me, have followed my videos, and you know my reels. We have seen quite many places. I have 3 children, and the first one is already a teenager. The second one is also soon going to be, and the third one. So there is a need for a father. I mean, if you can understand, if you know, you know. I mean, you know, there is a need, very much felt need, for the father of the family to be back at home. So that is another reason. And most importantly, the third factor I should tell you is we are all social beings, and I think our God above, who created us, who sent us into this world, has sent each of us with a mission and vision, with a call. And as we all are social beings, man is a social animal. Somebody has defined it very long ago. Since we all are social animal, working for the society is one thing I have always been interested. And for these many years, I have been in this college, like we're saying, 16 years. One of the thoughts that I always have is I'm working for the society. So I begin to feel now, as a teacher, working for the society comes almost very less to what I probably can do, not only me, even you, not as a teacher. So I do not want to be entitled as a teacher anymore for now, but I would like to contribute whatever tiniest bit I can do to work for our society. One chief aim for me to work for our society would include reduction of corruption. You know, all of you are aware, every nook and corner of our society today, corruption and corruption. starting from the top to the lowest bottom in every rank of our society, every corner of offices, every pockets of civil societies, student unions, including. I should don't mind if it hurts you, because I see even young people, very young people, are unintentionally getting corrupted. This pains my heart, so to say. I'm sure it pains all the right thinking citizens. So to work for reduction of corruption in our society is one goal I have in my mind. Even if it is in the tiniest bit of my capability, I shall be working for this purpose. And like I said, we are already old here. And you know the fact, we all pass by through this road. We're going to be here only for once and never to come back for a second time. But I consider myself to have been so fortunate to have met you all. If you are my friend, if you are my student, if you were my student, if you were my colleague or are now. So I consider very big privilege, and I mean a blessing for me to have met you all in this journey, which is only once, and met you and come into an encounter and met and became friends, became students. The relationship, the friendship that we shared, all as a blessing and as a privilege. I consider that. And with that, as I give you at least 2-3 reasons why I'm leaving this college, another thing I would like to say is a note of gratitude. First of all, to all the management members, the past and former principals, at least 3 of them I have worked with, and the 4th principal is now the one who is in the college. Other fathers and sisters, beautiful people I have met. Then my colleagues, the senior ones, the junior ones, those who worked with me for some few years, some for quite many years we have worked, and friends that we have been here at St. Joseph's College, Jakhama. Again, the Harvard University of Nagaland. And I would like to express my sincere and special thanks to the colleagues from my department, the Department of English, of which I headed, as an HOD for over 10 years. And you guys have been amazing, wonderful to work with. Without your support, I could not have survived that long, I guess. But thank you so much for all of your contributions, for all of your love, care, and concern for the department and for me and for the students that come to our college, to our department. A special note of thanks to all my friends, student friends, those past pupils. You guys have been always amazing. I always loved my students, so to say. And if you have been my student, even that 16 years ago, you'd know that I was not really a person who got angry at you. I was always trying to be a beloved teacher, because I loved my students, to say. So I always have had good time with you all. You were the reasons that pulled me on to continue staying here for these many years. Because when I first decided to join in here as a teacher, my mentor told me never to stay here more than 5 years, but I continued. I disobeyed his advice. I did not pick up his advice, and I continued staying here for another 5 years, then another 5 years plus 1 year, 16 years. So that's how my past pupils, whichever batch, from 2010 batch, 11 batch, up to 2025 batch. And also now the present student, the third semester students, the first semester students, you guys are amazing, you guys are lovely. In fact, I wanted to complete the present third semester because you have only one more semester. I wanted to complete with you guys, but that will be in between the years, so this decision has to come in this time. Anyway, those are some few things I would like to personally leave on my page here on my channel. Please do continue to pray for me. I will remember you and offer my prayers for you as well, so that I find happiness and joy in the things that I'm planning to, or in the things that I have in mind to take up and do, even if it is in the tiniest or smallest amount, to work for our society. I have some more few clips that I took as last days of my stay here. Some brief tours of here and there, buildings, your classrooms, and your campus. Few very short clips, night views that I have taken. Please continue to watch till the end. God bless all of you, and bye bye from me, from St. Joseph's College. But I will meet you again through different platforms, through different videos, and I will be up, not really gone away from the world, but I'll be seeing you around. So God bless all of you. Thank you. Have a nice time. This room is empty already. So this used to be our classroom. It's finally without students. The environment is actually quite empty and eerie. There is your door, and as you can see, opposite to the library. Campus tour, perhaps the last one. before I really move out of this campus. Yes, it's a night view, beautifully decorated. That's the men's hostel, a home away from home for so many children. So beautifully decorated actually. That's the tour. Christmas Papa is sitting down here. Wow. Baby is not yet placed because he is yet to be born. Your night view of your college. The science block. St. Joseph's College, Jakhama, Pope Francis building. You can see there. The priest's residence. So this is the campus chapel, the campus church, well decorated, and that is your women's hostel, girls hostels. Two are there in fact. Adoration. So nice, so pretty. The site is. I'm going to miss this place. The Sunday Mass, one of the most vibrant masses across the world. Hundreds gather to sing and pray, to worship and praise God. Bus number 1. Bus number 1, St. Joseph's College. Yup. Parked in front of the chapel. That's the entry gate, and to your left from your entry is the father's residence of the Maria Hostel, and inside there in the darker place is Karma Girls Study House, your famous building, which I guess you're all gonna be missing it. Night vision, St. Joseph's College, the famous administrative block along with art streams. Yeah, in fact, I've been here for so many years. I knew the students. Some of you 5 years you have studied here, some of you 3 years, some of you only 2 years. All the same, this has been your home away from home, the alma mater for quite a lot of you there, St. Joseph's College. Yeah, we're all going to miss this. Why this is St. Joseph's College? The statue of St. Joseph's right in front. That is Jakhama village, and that is Viswema. Beyond Futsero and other places, Chakabama, and you'll find Kohima this site. So the last view from my window, let's see. Now it's going to be 4 o'clock in the evening, and some students are down there playing some Christmas songs and practicing dancing. Some students are over there in the basketball court. And mainly, why this clip of the video here is, this is the last season I shall be seeing these flowers, and that's a good friend of mine and his daughter. And this is Sir Paul. Actually, this tree was, or in fact, these trees, cherry blossoms, were about to be cut and chopped down by the management members of this college, while I requested them, Father, please don't you cut these trees, because when it time comes for the blossoms, it is really pretty and beautiful. And taking my word and having mercy, they spared this tree. So it is so beautiful. And for the last time this year 2025, and the last view that I shall be having from my window, this is the beautiful landscape. As your arts block, this is the tree, and this mountain, I have watched over it for so many years. A very pretty side of the mountain. Lena, say hi.
Hello.
Bye.